Everyone, so I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. When I was looking on YouTube for some inspiration for some new videos, I noticed that a lot of you do videos for your kind of monthly favourites, so like your March favourites, April favourites, so this will technically be my April favourite. And I'm just going to be showing you some of the things that I've been loving in the month of April, so I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so I'm going to get this one out of the way first, because I'll probably say this is the most extravagant item. I've been umming and ahhing buying them for quite a few weeks now, because they're a little bit on the pricey side, and it's not normally like me to buy something that's going to go on my foot and spend this amount of money on them, but they are so amazing. So I caved in on Wednesday and went out and bought the Adidas Superstar trainers. I had to get them from JD because everywhere was sold out in my size, but I finally got them. I had the last pair, which is great. To be honest, I made all the fuss about buying them. I'm a bit scared to wear them because I don't want to get them dirty. They were £70, which for me is insane amounts of money to spend on footwear, but I don't do it that often, so I thought, why not, I'll give myself a treat. So I bought those, so I'll probably be wearing those with some nice mum jeans and stuff in the summer. To be honest, I think they're a pretty safe shoe. I mean, you can wear them with most things. I made sure to get them in the kind of neutral colours. I did want the green ones, but I thought, you know, that's not gonna do. That won't do. You won't be able to wear them with a lot of stuff. So I thought, go with a colour that is kind of more, not universal, broader. Can wear it with a wide range of things. So I got that colour, and I just think they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful, and hopefully they'll last me a long time as well. So I will call it an investment buy. It is an investment buy. I will not be made to feel bad about buying them. Okay, so the second thing that I bought, I've been kind of really into trying, again, a work in progress, trying to perfect my makeup routine with different brushes, different brush techniques, different eyeshadows, which I'll get onto later. So when I was on Amazon, just having a little browse, I stumbled across these. You might be familiar with these. I'm still fairly new to all this, so these are the Real Technique brushes. I bought a powder brush, which is just insane. I didn't think there would be that many differences between powder brushes, but this one, it feels so much better than my original one. And I bought a starter kit, which is 5 eyeshadow brushes, and it comes with, I think this is a brow brush, I don't know, a general brush. I think this might be a smudging brush. I know this one, because it's tiny, is for liner, and I'm thinking this one might be for the crease, but I'm not 100%, I don't know. I need to go back and look at the box, but obviously I was so excited to get them out of the box because I wanted to try them straight away, but I'll have to go back and have a look at that. The brush, I think in Superdrug was something like £19, but on Amazon it was £6. I mean, I'm hoping that it's a real one. It says all the things that it's supposed to say on it. And again with these, I think these were meant to be 20 and I got them for 13. I mean, even if they're not real, they do a pretty good job, I think, personally. So yeah, if you want to get some of those and you want them at a little bit of a bargain, go to Amazon and see if you can get those. Okay, right, so moving on to the makeup side of things. I've always been kind of like a high street type person when it comes to makeup, so your standard Maybelline, Rimmel. And then I watched one of Zoella's makeup tutorials. And as she has blue eyes like me, she'd been using a lot of the MAC eyeshadows. I didn't want to commit to buying a palette because I thought, to be honest, I use 1 or 2 colours out of them and then the rest go to waste. So I thought it would be much better to buy the single pots. So I bought 2 of those. I bought one which was called, I believe, Gorgeous Gold. You can see that there. And I bought my absolute favourite, this was the one that I bought first. This is Amber Lights, and that's the one that she used in her tutorial. And I thought, oh my god, I've got to get that, that looks so nice. I'd always been a bit sceptical with makeup because I thought, why are you paying more? You're paying for the packaging, probably. As soon as I put these on, I could tell a difference instantly. The pigment in them and the colour that pops out of your eyes is just second to none, and there's no comparison really. So I'm really glad I bought these. I'll probably be buying more of these. But I think for me personally, buying them separately just works out better for me because I'm very samey in the colours that I use, so if there's kind of colours in there that are a bit garish and out there, they're not going to be used. To me, that's a waste of money, so I would rather buy them separately. And the third thing that I bought rather was a MAC lipstick. I thought I would play it safe and go for one of the more neutral tones, so I went for Velvet Teddy, which is what I've got on today, and it's just a really nice nude kind of colour. because that's the kind of colours that I wear, to be honest, so I thought that would be better for me. And on the makeup front, lastly, put this down here, makeup front lastly, I've been using this now for about a year, but I'm so excited about this, and if you use this and you haven't bought a new bottle of it yet, hopefully you'll be as excited as I am. It's the Revlon Colour Stay foundation in Buff. They used to just have it where you just poured it on and there'd be so much wastage and you'd be buying a new one every couple of weeks, but now there's a pump. There is a pump. I'm so excited about this. There's hardly any wastage. I've had this now for maybe a month and a half and I've used a fraction of what I would have used if I'd been pouring it everywhere. So I'm so happy about this. This will definitely be staying all through the year and it will be in all my favourites if I do any more. But it's definitely great for me because I'm a bit pour happy and I'm pouring it everywhere and it's gone in 2 seconds, and quite frankly it's a waste of money. So now they have that, much happier, great, good, fantastic. Okay, so the next thing, which you can see on my hands here, is a nail varnish by. These are the Barry what does that say? Is it the Sunset nails? Sunset? Sunset Daylight Curing? Sunset Daylight Curing. Okay. In a nice blue colour. I think this one's called Bugger Blue, and the one that I'm wearing is called Peach for the Stars. So I did have another one. I had a purpley kind of one, but I don't know where that's gone. I've kind of misplaced that. So I'll show these two in here. And you can also buy this kind of top coat. Sunset Curing Nails, that's what it says. Should have read that one more clearer. You can buy this to go on top and it pretty much seals it in as if you were going to go to a nail shop and get the kind of the gel nails. Makes it much more long lasting. I've had this on now for nearly a week and I'm only just starting to see the chips in it, and normally literally the next day I'll paint my nails, the next day they'll be chipped, so that's progress for me. I think at the moment they're doing 3 for 2 on these, so if these are the kind of things you like then definitely get down to Superdrug and buy them. I don't think Boots are doing it, I think it's just Superdrug at the moment, so you can go and get 3 for 2 on those. They have so many nice colours. They have some nudes and then they have the more out there colours like this, but I think these are just really nice for summer. I do like a bit of a loud and leery nail, a garish nail. So yeah, if you like those kind of colours, then get down and you can go and try those. Okay, so the next things that I got, to be honest, I actually got them at Christmas in a gift box type thing, and I haven't actually got around to using them because you get so much stuff at Christmas and you're using it kind of way into the middle of the year. So I finally got around to using these two things. They're 2 Soap and Glory items. I'll talk about this one first. This is a micellar water. I normally use the Garnier one, but then I got this one in a gift set and it smells unbelievable. It literally just smells like cucumber water. That's the only way I can describe it. I'm someone who is very lazy when it comes to taking her makeup off. This is perfect because you don't have to wash it off. Get a bit of cotton wool, bung some micellar water on there, wipe all your makeup off, done. Amazing. And it makes your skin feel so tingly afterwards where all the little bubbles are working into the pores. So that is a really good find. I did get this in a gift set, but you can buy this separately in their skincare aisle, but I'm not 100% on how much it is. But I know a lot of the time Boots do 3 for 2 and buy one get one half price on Soap and Glory stuff. So if you're into this kind of thing, then get down to Boots and they might have a little cheeky deal on there for you. And the next one, again, was in a gift set. It was called Heels Genius Amazing Foot Cream. I think this will be perfect heading into summer when you're wearing sandals and you've got feet exposed. It's a good way to pamper them and keep them smooth. Again, I don't know how much this was because it was in a gift set, but I know that I think they do this separately because I've seen this on the Soap and Glory website and I know it's well received. So yeah, definitely a good go-to cream there. Okay, so the last thing that I bought and I've been loving in April are these oil Yankee tart melt type things. On Valentine's Day my boyfriend bought me an oil burner and it was an Airwick one. And I love it, it's so nice, it makes the house smell amazing. But the Airwick melts, they're quite limited in scents that you can get. I think you can only get maybe about 3 or 4, so I thought that will not do for me. So I thought about going onto Amazon and buying some Yankee wax melts, because I thought they'll do the same job, and they last probably a little bit longer because they're a bit thicker. And you can pick them up there from anything to £1, 50p, £1.50. You can also get them in Pearson's, but if you do have one of these melts, these do work in there and they smell unbelievable, they smell so good. So I've got quite a selection here. Some of the ones in my hand, just to quickly read off: pink grapefruit, which smells really good, orange splash, black cherry. There's a margarita one, which is just my favourite one at the minute. It smells so limey and citrusy. It's great. What one was my mum liking? It smelled really nice. Baby powder. That literally smells like you've just sprinkled talc everywhere, and it smells so good. What else was there? You can get more kind of like sickly sweet ones, but I'm not really a fan of those kind of scents. So like cookie and cupcake and strawberry, which to me personally are just like bleh. I like these kind of smells better. But any smell that you could think of, there is probably a Yankee wax melt for them. So if you like that kind of thing, when you're a bit iffy about having open flames around because of pets or kids, this is perfect because you plug it in. It doesn't even really get that hot, so if a child touches it, they're not going to hurt themselves. It's fine. Each wax melt probably lasts about 3 to 5 days. It just loses its potency the longer that you burn it. But they're definitely worth the money. I think the oil burner was £10, but I think at the moment Tesco are doing a thing where you can buy it for £6. So if you wanted to go down there and get one, you're getting it at a fraction of the price. And yeah, I just think they're really nice, a little bit different to add into here opposed to more beauty items. So I thought I'd add that in at the end. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed my April favourites roundup. I'll probably be doing more of these. I don't know if I'll be doing them monthly because I don't know if I'll be buying that many things to warrant doing a video, but I've really enjoyed doing this one. I hope you've enjoyed it too, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!